There's this thing going between Nosey and Citra that he's building a real life animatronic, but not for like actual like a movie, but for real life. Hold on, let me adjust my camera. So this is how Nosey looked like back then. This is how he looks now. Damn. It got finished really fast. Today we're gonna be reacting to some videos of Nosey, Citra. Let's go. The whole thing. Alright. Progress report number 1. Wait, so you're saying you're working on this animation with this song on? Damn! Man, this guy's tough. That's like a actual arm. Damn. Oh, we're also dead. It's not finished yet, don't worry. Oh, this is how it's gonna look? Damn. I'm lucky I live in Kosovo, am I right? Progress report number 2. I'm from Europe, thank God. We had a game about this, don't do it, too late. Haven't you seen FNAF? Haven't you seen Five Nights at Freddy's lore, man? Citra, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god, I'm gonna like this comment. Yeah, there you go. It's still not gonna move on its own, because there's still a lot more things to do. Man, if I'm his neighbor and I see this shit, I'm ordering pizza. I'm ordering food. I gotta eat well before I die. That's the first. Progress report number 3.
Hey guys,
Minor blood? What?
here's another progress report tonight.
William Afton's sponsoring, bro. Yep, he's. What the hell, bro?
I just got finished installing these little piston screws on top of the wrists. Just a little visual detail, they're not really functional, but they link up to the wrists really nicely, so it looks like it is, you know, supporting the piston mechanism. It's not really doing that. It's just mainly a little, like, for your eyes to have something to look at. But
dude, he's recording.
I've been seeing some of you guys' DMs and like comments, FNAF this, FNAF that, you know, Walton Files this,
Yeah.
whatever. And yeah, like you're totally right. The Walton Files and FNAF are really large influence.
Are those spring locks?
On this project, and you know, my childhood. As a little nod to that, one of the first things I installed was these real life spring locks, like gate latches almost. Into the arms and also the legs. I think I have like 4 in the legs, 3 in the arms. Yeah.
First of all, if you want someone to fit in there, how are they even gonna fit? Like when it goes like to the foot, it's like gets more tight.
Yeah, there they are. But yeah, one of them went off on me a few minutes ago. I had to super glue it real quick, but it's like a pretty sizable piece of my middle finger off, which, you know, probably didn't need, but it still hurt a little bit. But yeah, be careful. These things get really loose when they get hot or wet. Let's see if I can set one off for you guys so you can see. But yeah, all it takes is like a tiny bit of pressure.
That scared me. No.
And they kind of.
He's laughing about this, man.
Shoot out. So yeah, I'll probably unwind all these, or just like just let the tension out so I'm not.
Bro, I still don't get it how one tiny drop of water is gonna set that shit out. Like, you know, it's kind of crazy.
At risk. I think I was like picking it up weird and I put my hand there. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just trying to get it out of the vise.
That's
but
how
we
it
won't be
works,
doing
man.
that anymore. I'll set them all off and then work with them unloaded. It's probably a smart thing to do. But yeah.
First of all, how did this guy get this idea to do this shit, bro?
Thanks for your awesome support, guys.
I wouldn't
And
do this.
I hope to work on this a few hours every night and crank it out for you, and hopefully give you a final result by the end of the summer. Have a great summer, everyone, and stay tuned.
Progress
Hey
bar number
guys,
4.
this is progress update number 4, I think. Yeah, 4. Right now I'm working on the legs of the suit that I'm building. Last night I pulled an all-nighter in the garage, just welding this thing up.
You pulled an all-nighter just welding this shit up, bro. Get some sleep, dude.
I'm definitely...
Like, what if he's like just skinwalking? Hold up, sleepwalking, and he walks into one of these spring walks.
Feeling it now. It's night times. This is hour
I don't know how
30 of working on this. So yeah, I should probably sleep, but we're going to do this instead. I'm going to walk you through what I did though, because I'm pretty proud of it. I installed these 2 hydraulics here onto the toes and connected
Dude,
them.
imagine getting your hand stuck between that thing.
At the base of the ankle, which is welded to the foot, and that provides some hydraulic resistance to toe movement.
Look what this guy said. Have we learned nothing? Nope. Dude, let's hope this guy doesn't have a daughter,
the toes
man.
would rattle when I would maneuver the foot and the leg, and it was just kind of annoying. So I figured we'll just secure these with hydraulics, and then that'll give it a lot of tension in the foot. And I installed them on both. That's 4 sets of hydraulics. I also replaced the hydraulics in the ankle and in the front of the leg. Just this one's now pushing backwards and this one's pulling backwards, which provides a lot of
don't put your hands in that shit.
Resistance and force backwards, which will let it kind of crouch low like this when it's
Why do you want it to crouch?
load bearing, and it'll be kind of springy when that tension is alleviated, like if it was walking or stepping, which is what we want. That's it's as realistic as we can get. I also made these plates on the legs, just an extra detail, but I riveted this steel onto the leg. I think I'm going to add some.
Take some notes, guys. We gotta take some notes for this Nosey animatronics weaknesses, so we can try them out, bro.
More detail.
I mean, we can just shoot it, right?
To the outer shell of
he's
the suit, just because it feels a little hollow right now, and we can fill it out and make it look a little bit better. Didn't do too much else with the hands. Just installed those these little piston screws last night. Right now, I'm working on the knees, which are
knees.
These, I don't know what they're called, but there's this piece of metal that is really helpful for making joints. But it's going to go on top of this piece here, and then these those 2 outer sections of the
This guy's just explain everything. Like we're gonna do this shit. Like I feel like this shit is not even gonna be. Like, the military cannot be killed in this shit, bro.
Bolt, or of the nut.
Because it's fireproof, waterproof, has echolocation.
Will they rotate?
Bulletproof
they rotate,
also.
And that'll attach to the upper leg, which will go into the thigh.
By the way, this thing was made 2025.
And into the rest of the body. So I got 2 sets of these, or 1 set of these, 1 set of 2. Where's the other one? There it is. Right there, and I'll put that on both tonight probably, and yeah, I'll try to get at least a few hours of sleep before I keep working with machinery and stuff. You really should be doing this too much, but yeah, thanks again for your support, guys, and I'll see you soon. This is progress report number 5, and thank you so much for your support so far. This has been a really exciting project for me, and last video really took off a lot quicker than I thought it would. Just want to thank you guys for all your comments and all your support.
Don't give it teeth. We don't want the bite of 2025 or 2026. It needs the teeth to chew though.
Really, and in this video I'm just going to go over some stuff that I've been working on. today and last night.
Oh yeah,
and
he put the
also
needs.
like answer some commonly asked questions that I've been seeing in the comments. But yeah, first I'll just give you the quick rundown of what I did. Yesterday I started making the knees, and they are mounted on these two pieces of metal right on.
Imagine everything just falls over. Like, we're safe.
To the main
If
pipe for the lower leg, and the knee will be mounted, or the knee cap rather, will be up here, and I'm going to reinforce between these two rods similar connecting wraps, so it kind of flows better, because right now it just looks empty. But I also installed these two rods or flats on either side that will have they have a hole in them already.
What's the weight
and that's where the thigh will mount onto. So the thigh is going to mount here, and then continue upward into the thigh, as well as on the knee joint. And I cut some this afternoon. I cut some PVC material, PVC lumber, into these shapes here, which will get mounted right onto the bolt there, and act as like an interior skeleton. This is like really white right now, but it will it'll turn like a yellow in time, which I think will match the vibe a little bit more than like a really stark white. I also installed these, I don't know if you can see them in the video, but there's these rods that go down the legs that kind of wrap around the middle pipe. They're really impractical and kind of a waste of time, but I think it makes the inside look a little bit cooler. Having just some more stuff going on inside is better than having nothing going on.
I don't know why he's making this. Like, does he hate someone or something, bro?
I did it on one there too. Same thing, you know, the same knees on both. All the pistons are still there. Piston in the hand. Piston in the hand. Also installed those pipes on the inside around the larger pipe as well. That about.
First of all, how is this shit gonna move? Like, you're gonna need crazy electricity.
Does it for the progress report. And yeah, I've just been seeing in the comments, I'm like, oh, is this going to be a spring body suit, or is it a robot, or a statue, or an art piece, or what is it? And the best answer I can give you for that is it's just a combination of all those things, really. Like, I'm taking aspects from FNAF, mostly through just the spring.
Haven't we learned anything from FNAF games, Citra? Haven't we? Like, you're literally making Bonnie. And Walton Falls, you're making Nosey.
Locks that I'm installing, and yeah, there are spring locks, those of you asking. They're going to be all over the place. I have some already installed there. You can see them. I already hurt myself a few times with it. One of them, I took a video right after and showed you guys that. I also have these on standby. These are new, and they're all also coiled, so we're not going to mess with them. But yeah, those are mean, and they're going to go all throughout the torso, on the inside of the torso, as well as within the parts of like the unoccupied areas, the arms and legs. No, there's not going to be motors in this thing. It's going to be completely piston operated. I've kind of started that process now, just where I think they need to go. There's going to be a lot more pistons because this thing is going to be a lot more heavy. And these little door pistons are not going to hold up the weight.
Dude, you went from looking like this to looking like this, bro.
The weight and balance of this thing, I calculated out to 950, it's like 950 something pounds, just given the materials I bought and I plan on using. And the height, it clocks in around 9'2" now.
$9'2"? Damn. You're gonna need a new location, buddy. How tall will it be? 9'6". Wait, 9'2" or 9'6", because it's still worse.
And that's including these little antennae ears that we have going on. This is supposed to be a rabbit, as well as a praying mantis, almost like with like a very insectoid look. So it's going to be a combination of both.
Praying mantis, no, bro. I saw praying mantis at my house and it started flying, bro. Is this gonna start flying?
Those things, at least
if
the
it's
endoskeleton.
praying mantis?
If I end up making an outer shell for the project, it'll most likely be my take on Bond from the Walton Files. So a blue rabbit. I'm pretty sure it'll be blue, and I might even make a few suits that it can that will, you know, go on this endoskeleton. I've seen comments saying, oh, don't make it yellow, it might be the pumpkin rabbit, or don't make it white, it might be Shaw. And I think that if I can build something like this, I might...
Dude, he can do anything he wants. Like, literally, this guy, if, like, he hates someone, he can just release this shit like his dog, man. And I...
might as well do as many outfits as I can just to...
Citra, let's just not make it fly, okay? Because I hate insects. I'm arachnophobic.
Expand the possibilities of what I'm able to do with it and what I'm able to represent. Because I know some of you guys love Shaw, I know some of you guys like Bond, some other stuff, Boozoo, so why not make all of them? If you stayed this far into the video, I really appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for your support. Oh, I also wanted to show you some of the materials I'm using. This is where I'm keeping all the materials and parts of this project. And you guys are saying, oh, don't quit like everyone else. Everyone else that does this stuff, they always give up halfway through. And there's no way I'm going to stop until this
guy's
thing is
not
done.
gonna quit, bro.
So I've already bought all...
I got an idea, Citra. What if we're cool, we're chill, right? We're chill. What if we just make it not moving? I mean, moving, but we two are chill, fam. Yeah, you know? Just don't release it on me, man.
The material I think I need. Every day I'm going to Lowe's or Home Depot and buying more. Here's all the pistons I'm going to load it up with. I'm probably going to need 3 times as many in the end.
Where does he buy that from?
Because the back and then the torso is going to be loaded up with them, because that's going to be the most weight-bearing part. I won't be using the baseball bat. I'll be using some of this other stuff in here. A lot of these like PVC and rubber.
How much did this shit cost, bro? I feel like it cost like a lot of money.
Fasteners, some deer fencing for the costume itself. I bought a roll, like an 8 foot by 5 foot by 8 foot rubber sheet that I will use to make the costume and then paint it. I'm probably going to end up using fabric on top of it, but that rubber will give it a nice texture.
I think you're not making Fredbear with his big ass jaws.
Stand right next to this guy and kind of show you where he comes up to you, or
only his
human, rather. I'm 6'2" and
this guy's tall as shit.
And this comes up to...
I'm not tall, man. I'm 5'6", I think. I don't know how tall I am.
My pocket, so about, well, not there, but like, you know, like right about there on me.
And he's laughing.
Almost at my hip even. So this thing is going to be massive, and you know, 9 feet, standing upright, like standing up straight. This thing will be sitting down most of the time, and when it's not sitting down, it'll be kind of crouching because it will be bearing some weight. So it'll be kind of in this stance.
But you need to fix that. I'm just giving this guy ideas, bro.
Which will lower the weight.
Yo, that's like a running position. Like, you know how they like kind of cross, then they start running.
Of it, and also make it look kind of like aggressive and almost yeah, it'll be like a really cool stance for it, like kind of crouching low, fingers kind of dragging on the floor. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far.
I'm not. I mean, this is creative, but
or at least as much as I am. And yeah, please keep asking questions. I'm trying to answer all you guys' comments. And there's a lot of them, which is awesome, and I'm totally not used to it yet, so keep them coming, and I'll keep responding.
This guy got
as much as
3,000, almost 4,000 comments.
As I can, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for your support, and yeah, I'll keep you posted. See you soon.
Progress report number 6.
This is progress update.
This video is 3 minutes long. This is the last one.
And I just got done with.
I'm doing
my first live, and I thought it went really well. We finally hit 10,000 followers, which is insane. I feel like we were just at like 3,000 2 days ago, which we were. I don't know how we got to 10,000, but I'm glad we did. In like a day. That's awesome.
You got 10,000 a day? How much is the project cost you so far? About 2,000.
Didn't even have to ask for it. But I went live, and over the live we worked on some of the joints for the wrists, and
you went live.
We primarily worked on the legs though. We built the knee area. We built that up a little bit, and now it is at its final
I feel like that's its weak spot. Like, we can just do a 1-2 on that shit.
height. They are
10 feet tall is insane, Lamau. Really, I'm kind of excited though. 10 feet tall?
I think they're exactly 37 inches in height. Puts them just over 3 feet by an inch. And the knee joints are here. They're installed onto the leg, surrounded by the spring locks. And then we built the kneecaps, which are here. And these are these round plates that go onto the frame. On these here, we're going to put some spring locks on the left and right, either side, and we're leaving the back of the legs open for
I'm sweating, bro. I'm just so scared.
The space for the upper thigh to kind of fall into, so it'll have like a really steep sitting position if it needs to, and also it will stand.
I got a lot of questions right now. Like, one of the questions is why are you building this shit, bro?
Roughly yay high. That's around my shoulder height for
shoulder. The hips are bigger than these guy's shoulders.
So if my shoulders are at its waist, that'll put its head at around 10 feet tall, like
10 feet tall?
9'6" to 10-foot mark. But yeah, thank you so much for your guys' support and getting us well over 10,000 followers. I think last time I checked it was somewhere like 12,000, which is just incredible to me. I had no idea this would take off like that, and now that it has, I feel like there's so many more options moving forward with this project. I can monetize my work now. I can actually afford to keep doing this at the pace I'm doing it. It is very expensive to do this regularly, but
I don't know why you're doing this, man.
Yeah, this is just nothing but fantastic, guys, and I really am honored that you're, spending your time and giving me your attention. So, I love showing you this, and I hope you love seeing it too. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know in the comments of the videos I'm putting out.
I do have a lot of questions. I'm gonna... That's my question, man.
Put one out a day. That's going to slow down a little bit when I'm going to head off to a
my thing is glitching.
Like a kind of a summer college thing for 2 weeks, but I'll do some drawings while I'm there. And when I get back, I'm going to be full speed ahead, right? Full speed ahead with this project again. So stay tuned for all that, and just let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to answer specific stuff in a new video. But for now, good night, guys, and stay tuned for the next one.
Yep. We'll probably progress report number 6. What I just saw right there is absolutely insane. I mean, I already knew they were gonna make this shit, but this is how it looks right now in the moment. Like this. I mean, tomorrow, or like another 7 days, I'm gonna react to these again. Because this recording right now is like 25 minutes. Guys, subscribe. Like and subscribe if you don't want Nosey to get in your house.